So that's what I'm about. I really loved it so much. One of my favorite things was the very first thing you did when you just came on. We knew you meant business right away because you broke that. You know, you heard of the boards, people call them sacred boards. So people say it's a sacred space, it's an opportunity to tell a story, and it's kind of a sacred thing. And when you broke the line into these boards, it became a sacred space for you to tell your story, and that I love that so much. So thank you for that. I have one thing I want to try with you, but I want to give a shout out. Are you JP? JP. I feel like in 10 years I'm gonna see you on a movie screen as either a superhero or a slasher in a horror movie. Or maybe both. Hopefully both, because that's double the picture. But you have range, yeah. I think there's something film-wise here. Don't you think so? Yeah. Yeah, you think? Yeah. So great job, everybody, great job. And Simba, your voice will. Before I do this, there are a couple, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind in a second. But before we do that, can you go to the end? I just wrote it down. It's the end of, don't tell me. No one tell me, I'm going to find it. It is the end of, I think it's just going to be king. Is that where you, at the end of it, you go into a ferociousness? Is that it? Okay, can you just go to the end pose? And then just for 3 seconds, I want to see this ferociousness. Ready? So here's the big button, and at the peak of the applause, just for like 3 seconds, go into this exact same thing you did. Great. Now, right there, look at your posture. Imagine what your faces look like in a mirror. Right? It's intense. It's great. It's fantastic. Now, what you did, I'm not saying this is better. I just want to play with it. Can you go to no one saying da 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 dee da? Can you go to that dance break? And even though this is a Disney show, can we take a little bit of the Disney out and do the exact same fantastic movement, but with that same ferociousness? So don't change the choreography, but instead of approaching it like you're in front of the castle at Disney, and you approach it just like you did facially. And yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Yes. Can I just give you a count? And it won't maybe start with the same key. It doesn't matter. You'll find the right key, and it'll work out. So I'll give you 5, 6. No one's saying ba ba. Okay, is that good? I'll give you 5, 6. No one's saying go.
No one's saying do this. No one's saying be there. No one's saying stop that. No one's saying see here.
You do it one more time, and can the ensemble be even fiercer? Maybe you get lower in that choreography. Maybe you get a little leaner. Okay, one more time. That was great, though. That was great. One more time. I'll give you 5, 6. No one's saying. Does that work? 5, 6. No one's saying.
No one's saying do this. No one's saying be there. No one's saying stop that. No one's saying see here.
Good. Yeah, I love that. I loved it before too. It was fun to just play with that channel. Now, you guys have a seat. So there's somebody in the audience by the name of Isaiah Bailey, who maybe on Sunday was in the national tour of The Lion King as Mufasa and also many ensemble tracks. So ladies and gentlemen, I left a lot of time because I will let Darian tell you more about himself. I don't want to make anything out. But I'm turning it right over to you. Good job.
I love how you all started out the show. And how did you start out the show? Tell me. You came in and you set the tone, right? Do you know that Lion King's been running for over 30 years? And you want to know one of the reasons why it's been running for over 30 years is because it set the tone of storytelling for so many people, for so many things on the stage and through this animation film and feature. So, because you all were so memorable in that moment, I want to start off this moment a little memorable for you guys. Is that okay? So, does anybody know how? So when you all came in, it brought back so many great memories. So I just got done wrapping up the National Tour of the Lion King playing Simba in September. But one of the coolest things for me is every show, how I get myself ready for the show is I stand in the back of the house at the soundboard for Circle of Life. The curtains come up, Rafiki calls the Pride Land, you see the sun come up, you see the shift in the lights change, all the things happen, and everybody's like, the most memorable moment in theater history, right? So, what you all did was set the tone of the moment you guys came down the aisle. Literally, you all came in and we were talking about something, and we were, rah. We were like, oh, they're here! Look at the pants! Look at the noise! Oh my gosh, it's so amazing, it's so great. So I want to say the importance from start to finish, how it is. It's not like, oh, I have to wait for my moment to have it happen. It's, we set the tone from the moment we come into the space. Mentally for us backstage, but then the moment that we embrace and we cross that threshold, we set it for the audience. The audience already has anticipation. Your parents and your friends were already here ready to go. We were excited because we knew the live movie was the last one of the night. So we were like, this is gonna be good, this is gonna be good. And then you came in and you were like, oh, it's already starting great, yes! So it's those things right there that we have to latch onto and make sure that we carry it through and through all the way to the end. And we did, we carried it all the way through to the end. I'll jump to the end. My Rafiki at the end. Who was singing Circle at the end? Sorry. Oh, so I was trying to find it. Absolutely gorgeous. Like they said, it came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it. All of a sudden, Dom! Yes, there it is. So from start to finish, it was memorable. And then there are all these little trinkets in between. There was storytelling throughout. There were a few things that I wanted to hit really quickly. Is that okay with you guys? We're going to do some individual things a little bit, but then we're also going to do some group numbers. Can I get everyone to stand up and kind of back up just a little bit? Can I get my Scar, Mufasa, Zazu, that first scene that we had right here? Scar, Mufasa, Zazu? Sarabi. Oh. The very beginning scene. It may be Sarabi. You guys may have done it.
We're supposed to have a Mufasa, but we didn't have one.
No, I love it. So, can we talk through, or can you do that little bit of a scene, just from the beginning of that real quick? Just go. Life's not fair.
Life's not fair, now is it? I shall never be king. We didn't see you at the presentation of Simba. Oh, that was today. I feel simply awful. Must have slipped my mind. As the king's brother, you should have been first in line. I was first in line till that little hairball was born. That hairball is my son and future king.
Right there. So the moment that she shifts and she takes that authority back, that hairball is my son and your future king, how should you shift? Because right now you're giving it all to him, and then all of a sudden she stood up to you. How did that make you feel now?
Kind of like intimidated.
A little intimidating. So, in the big direction that we did, who's going back and forth? It's Scar and Mufasa. So, can you say that same line, but can you say it's Scar and Mufasa? Yeah. So, how did that shit? I jump back to you. It's okay.
And like I just like see like he's like very regal and like kind of like sorry.
You're good.
And very
Posture shifted?
yes.
Yeah, so posture shifted. His regalness stayed, but his plane and his level shifted, right?
Right.
And his attack towards her shifted with his voice. That's something that you can do, right?
Right.
So that's something that you can add in to help shift that as well. Make sense? Beautiful. You guys grab that? Actually, can we go to